Have you ever wondered what secrets lie trapped beneath layers of ice? Today, we're uncovering some of the most astonishing things found frozen in ice. Discoveries so surprising they left scientists completely stunned. Before we reveal these icy mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our incredible exploration videos. From ancient creatures to mysterious artifacts, ice has preserved some of the most shocking finds in history. In this video, we'll explore 10 incredible things discovered frozen in ice that continue to baffle scientists and spark new questions about our past. Let's dive in. 10. 50,000-year-old frozen life forms. In 2005, NASA scientists made an astonishing discovery in the Alaskan permafrost. Bacteria that had remained frozen for 50,000 years came back to life upon thawing. These ancient microorganisms, dubbed extremophiles, survived in a state of suspended animation for tens of thousands of years, demonstrating how resilient life can be under extreme conditions. What shocked scientists wasn't just their survival, but how quickly they resumed normal functions once warmed. The implications are enormous for astrobiology, suggesting that similar organisms might survive on icy worlds like Mars or Europa. These bacteria contain genes never before seen in modern microbes, potentially offering new antibiotics and enzymes for medicine and industry. Researchers continue studying these ancient life forms to understand how they protected their DNA from degradation over such vast timescales. 9. A 30,000-year-old giant virus. In 2014, scientists working in Siberian permafrost revived a virus that had been frozen for 30,000 years, and it was still infectious. Named Pathovirus sapericum, this giant virus is 30 times larger than typical viruses and visible under a light microscope. What alarmed researchers was that it could still infect amoebas after being dormant for 30 millennia. While this particular virus doesn't infect humans, the discovery raised serious concerns about what else might be released as global warming thaws permafrost regions. The virus contained over 500 genes, compared to the handful found in common viruses like influenza. This complexity challenged scientists' understanding of viral evolution and blurred the lines between viruses and cellular life forms. The findings suggest ancient viral reservoirs may exist, containing pathogens modern immune systems have never encountered. 8. Ötzi the Iceman. In 1991, hikers in the Alps discovered the remarkably preserved body of a man who died 5,300 years ago. Named Ötzi, this Copper Age human became one of science's most studied ancient individuals. What stunned researchers was his incredible state of preservation. His skin, internal organs, and even his last meal remained intact. Ötzi carried a sophisticated toolkit, including a copper axe, medicinal fungi, and arrows. Forensic analysis revealed he died violently from an arrow wound and blunt force trauma. The most shocking discovery came from analyzing his stomach contents and intestinal DNA, which revealed he suffered from H. pylori infection and heart disease, conditions previously thought to be modern ailments. His genetic analysis showed he belonged to a population that has largely disappeared from Europe, offering unprecedented insights into human migration patterns and prehistoric health conditions. 7. 40,000-year-old worms that came back to life. In 2018, Russian scientists revived nematode worms frozen in Siberian permafrost for 40,000 years, the oldest living animals ever found. After thawing, the worms moved and ate normally, surprising researchers who thought multicellular life couldn't survive such long freezing. Their intact cellular repair systems challenge ideas about preservation and offer insights for cryopreservation and extraterrestrial life. Scientists study how these worms avoided ice damage and kept their DNA intact over millennia. 6. Perfectly preserved baby mammoth. In 2007, Siberian herders found Lyuba, the best-preserved baby mammoth, who died 42,000 years ago at just 1 month old. Her skin, organs, and even last meal's milk were intact. CT scans suggest she died from inhaling mud crossing a river. Scientists discovered her mother's milk and helpful gut bacteria, revealing mammoth diet and growth. Lua's fat had nutrients for Arctic survival, and her genome was fully sequenced, advancing de-extinction efforts. Chemical traces in her body also revealed lost Ice Age plants, shedding light on ancient ecosystems. 5. 15,000-year-old human footprints. In Antarctica's Taylor Valley, researchers discovered human footprints preserved in ice that dated back approximately 15,000 years, challenging the established timeline of human exploration in the region by thousands of years. The footprints appear to belong to individuals of varying ages, suggesting entire family groups reached the continent far earlier than previously believed. What particularly stunned archaeologists was the sophisticated footwear evident from the impressions, indicating advanced adaptation to extreme cold. The discovery forced a complete reconsideration of prehistoric human migration capabilities and routes, suggesting ancient peoples possessed maritime technology far more advanced than previously credited. The location of the footprints indicated the travelers understood seasonal ice patterns and navigation techniques previously thought to have been developed much later in human history. 4. Ancient air bubbles revealing climate secrets. Ice cores from Greenland and Antarctica preserve air bubbles showing Earth's atmosphere over hundreds of thousands of years. They reveal that since the Industrial Revolution, CO2 levels have surged over 40%, the fastest rise in 800,000 years. These cores show climate shifts happening in decades and past tipping points, triggering irreversible changes. They also trap volcanic ash, cosmic dust, and nuclear fallout, offering a detailed Earth history. Alarmingly, today's CO2 levels exceed any in human history, matching conditions from millions of years ago when ecosystems were vastly different. 3. 2,500-year-old tattooed Scythian warriors. The Altai Mountains permafrost preserved 2,500-year-old Scythian warriors with vivid tattoos showing mythological scenes, battles, and status, far more advanced than expected for the Iron Age. Remarkably, some warriors were high-ranking women, challenging old views on gender roles. Their tattoos revealed complex astronomical knowledge, and evidence of primitive brain surgery showed some survived the procedures. DNA links trace their ancestry across Eastern Europe to East Asia, revealing wide prehistoric migrations. 2. Prehistoric megavirus threatening modern medicine. In 2021, scientists studying Tibet's Gulia ice cap uncovered a 15,000-year-old megavirus carrying genes for antibiotic resistance. This revealed that resistance existed long before humans invented antibiotics. Shockingly, the ancient resistance genes matched those spreading in hospitals today and could transfer to modern bacteria. The discovery showed antibiotic resistance is a natural ancient phenomenon, not just a modern problem, highlighting how human antibiotic use has accelerated its spread. 1. 40,000-year-old extinct pathogens. Scientists in Siberian permafrost discovered viable spores of a 40,000-year-old extinct bacterial pathogen with unique virulence factors. This ancient microbe likely infected now extinct megafauna and could potentially affect modern mammals, including humans, whose immune systems have no prior exposure. It belongs to a bacterial lineage linked to prehistoric mass die-offs and showed strong resistance to antibiotics. The finding raises serious concerns about pathogen resurrection, as thawing permafrost might release ancient diseases humanity isn't prepared for. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.